Welcome back to Living Local. Every year, interest in plant-based eating grows in the U.S. A study by Vegetarian Times shows nearly 10 million Americans follow a vegetarian diet, with about 1 million of those being actually vegan. There's help if you've been wanting to make this diet change too, and we've got somebody to help us out with that today in studio. And this segment, sponsored by Hyvee, is registered dietitian Nina Struss. Nina, thanks for coming in. I should mention she's helping us march into meatless meals. We got to get the alliteration in. Okay, yes. Nina. All right, so let's walk through first off, what are the nutritional benefits for people who go meatless? Are there, or is it just like a preference?
Yeah, no, I think it's a mixture of both of those, right? There's some environmental benefits, there's benefits to your pocketbook too. Oftentimes meatless options can be a lot more affordable than buying meat all of the time, especially depending on the time of the year or what's going on with the economy. But from a nutrition standpoint too, there's a lot of great benefits. You know, depending on what you're utilizing, you can still get ample amounts of protein, but there's going to be oftentimes a lot more fiber. A lot of our plant-based options tend to be higher in fiber, so that's going to be really great from a digestive standpoint. Lots of benefits too in terms of just overall improvements in heart health, maybe lowering blood pressure, kind of improving that overall chronic disease risk.
Okay, so if we are trying to do that then, to capitalize on those benefits, what are some substitutes that we can take advantage of?
Yes, so there are some great options. I think one of the easiest and most user-friendly are beans. Beans are incredibly easy to either make a whole meatless meal out of or to incorporate into more of your meals, whether it's kidney beans, chickpeas, whether they're dried or canned as well. All of those are going to be great options. Good source of insoluble fiber, which is really beneficial for heart health. It helps to lower our cholesterol. And then lentils are another really great one too. So whether or not you use lentils in your own house or you're using products that contain lentils, again, a great source of protein, fiber that we're going to be getting from those too. Nuts and seeds are great sources of healthy fats and vitamins and minerals, and those are another really great way to kind of incorporate into your meals. And then tofu actually is a great one also. Tofu is a good source of iron, and that's a big one that's oftentimes thought of just being with meat products. And so that's a nice way to still get a meatless option but get enough iron too.
Awesome. So you've got a few options to choose from, and you have a recipe that you brought in today that has one or more of those ingredients, right?
Yes, so it actually has quite a few of them, and one that we didn't talk about yet either. So this is a white bean quinoa chili.
Oh, okay.
Super friendly from a crock pot standpoint too, so you can throw it into a slow cooker and it cooks up really simply. Quinoa is actually one of a more complete meatless options, so it's a complete protein, which means we're going to get all of the nutritional benefits that you would typically get in a meat product too. And lots of really great protein in there too, mixed in with some white beans. So we're going to get, we're using 2 of those meatless options. And then we've got some vegetables in there. There's some corn, some spinach, some tomatoes. Again, a very nice hearty option for a nice, cold day or a rainy day like it is today, but also not any meat in there either, so it's going to be pretty affordable too and nutritious.
Yeah, no, this is actually really good. I was a little apprehensive, not going to lie.
Quinoa is...
I was ready to get my game face on. But no, that is good.
Quinoa is a scary one for some people, so sometimes I recommend finding other products that already incorporate it with the flavoring if it's really, scary for you to try. Or we do also sell varieties that are already cooked too. But it's a really great meatless option that flows well with either hot or cold dishes too. So.
Okay, so Nina, if we're trying to do more options like this, I mean, you gave us one recipe, we have a few different, ingredients. If somebody wants more ideas, if they're trying to do this more as a lifestyle, do it more, consistently, where can they find more ideas for that?
Yes, actually, we have a really great resource. If you go to Hyvee.com and check out our nutrition tours, we actually have a plant-based one. So plant-based eating kind of incorporates a lot more meatless options, and that would probably be the best place for people to go. It's free. They can go to Hyvee.com and find that tour and register and get a lot of really great shopping tips and tricks and recipes.
Good place to start. Yeah, starting at the store is probably the best place, because you can't get meatless unless you have the right ingredients. Nina Struss with Hyvee, thank you so much for coming in today, Nina.
Thanks for having me.
Again, this segment was sponsored by Hyvee. If you want more information, visit Hyvee.com. Like Nina said, we'll also have those details posted on our website at ourquadcities.com.